Well, the game just started, so.
Round one.
No character change here. Sticking with Birdie. Eating the Sabat kick. That's probably not what it's called on the moveset, but that's what it's called in old school MMA. And knocking him back into the corner. A very, very familiar scene playing out in front of Mena's eyes. Gotta keep himself alive here. Gotta keep cool. Can't succumb to the war flashbacks from the last time he got 3-0'd.
Yeah. Using the EX bowl, getting out of that corner a little bit, gaining some space for himself. Jumps over the charge snatcher. Mena's found some ideas.
Yes, and already Xfinesse so far behind on life. I mean, that can change in a heartbeat. SF5 is like a game where everyone is a can opener on legs. Invincible through the orb.
Punish.
Just a little too far away for that flicker. Make him miss, make him pay, and there's the round.
Damn. Stand jab. To be clear, he whiff punished flicker to kill him.
Xfinesse still staying calm. It was only one round. Trying to get it back in there. We're resetting it to neutral. Very patient play. Avoiding those sweeps and those low punches. Every time he goes in, he does a little bit of damage and then he dashes back. It's a little like an actual boxer at work. But eating that crush counter, and that might start the avalanche for Mena, who is laying down the punishment.
Oh, he didn't push the button. Landed on Big
Right
Perk.
on top of the orb. If you're Mena, you gotta think, you don't just want to win, you want to punish this online local guy for making the king bleed, for making him suffer last time. And I think this game plan might be seeing it through because he takes a game off of Xfinesse. No more 3-0s here.
Birdie wins.
Alright.
Yeah, Mena definitely made some changes there, right? Like, I saw some chat call-outs, right? Did not let any V-skill get around.
Round one.
Big perp, definitely yes utilized.
You're also seeing a little bit of, I don't want to say sluggishness, but just finesse playing a little slower, not on top of the whiff punishes as much as we were seeing earlier. That crouch medium punch is looking nice. There you go. That's a bit more of what we were seeing earlier.
Do you think
Like, it's not a matter of just getting the corners. You need to play. You need to beat Mena in the long term. You can't just have big plays.
Yes.
So it's these smaller moments that are going to matter, but Mena gets a big one with this. That V-trigger does so much damage with that stand.
Absolutely. Look at that punishment. Look how much Xfinesse just suffered from one moment, one opening, one opportunity.
Oh, he got hit.
Tries to catch him coming in. It doesn't work. That's the stun. That's probably going to kill. That is going to be it. That is the first round down. And imagine if this ends up being a reverse of winners finals. A 3-0 reset. I mean, there's plenty of set ahead of us. But, you know, Mena is playing like he wants to send a message.
No wood punish again. There we go. Got the flicker conversion. But yeah, isn't even able to set up anything. Mena's just so prevalent with that crouch heavy kick. Tries for the roundhouse, but it doesn't come out.
This is a big change to be happening so suddenly. What do you think got this to be so different from last time they met?
No, Mena's just playing a bit more around how Xfinesse wants to play. Yeah, it just throws out the armor. It has a bit more of a read on him, and I could see Finesse possibly making the comeback here, but I do feel like some of the damage has been done. But he's got a lot of games. He's got a lot of games to his belt. So
it's too early, I think, to kind of write things up to call the game as it is. But oh, by the way, update the score. But that was definitely a definitive statement from Mena, and I would be a little surprised if we don't see an upset. An upset, I almost said it. I meant to say a reset.
I mean, it's well on its way right now.
My God, dude is moving on him. Mena, just looking absolutely in control for matchup right. Okay, stand fierce, so gonna get the activation. We out of the corner.
Xfinesse fighting out of the corner now, starting to pile on the punishment. but right there, he looked almost helpless for a moment there. Seems to have figured something out. There goes the stun, and that might be his first round of the set. Piling on the punishment, laying it on, and that could do it. Dropping the combo. Can Mena come back from this on 1 pixel of life? We actually saw him do it earlier, but can he do it again? That is not something that happens every day, even for the world champion, and it doesn't happen today.
Nice. Nice.
Go ahead, Houseman.
No, just nice. That whip punish has always been nice, and that's the second time we've seen it so far.
Yeah. You know, it's funny because as soon as Xfinesse was able to get Mena into the positions he wanted, we saw the result flip just like that, right? As long as Mena can keep control of the rhythm, Xfinesse is in trouble. But when these types of situations happen, you start to see Xfinesse play the game he wants.
Yeah, Xfinesse is very good at finding his moments, even if he has to wait, even if he potentially has to give up a game. We've seen him do that a couple times where he drops a game or two, and then it's like he was reading up on his opponent in that meantime.
Okay, yeah.
Got him to go right into the orb.
Dr. Swag in the chat, what's good, homie?
We have a fight on our hands, and like, I am not dissing the online local, but this feels like it should be happening in like EVO or Capcom Cup. That is the level of competition we are seeing.
I will say that's a compliment to us for having a match like this. I'm stoked. I'm honored that these players would grace us with their presence. And now these big swings coming from Mena.
He's got to make something happen. He is preciously low on time, and look at that life lead. I mean, if he wanted to, Xfinesse could just run out the clock.
No, he dropped it!
Not going to get to... He dropped it! He dropped it! Xfinesse has his chance! He's going to take this!
He recovered in time to get the EXDP on the Dolphin Dive! Oh! What a set!
One drop. That is all it took. One drop, and it's now 2-1.
Yeah, you can see Mena trying to work around the V-Trigger 1, and like V-Trigger 1 is really the make or break for Finesse in these sets. It's so important, and there's no good answer to it. We're finding out. Mena has to make reads. He has to do things in anticipation of it if he's going to get around it.
He got some good results out of that axe kick, though. A lot of overheads there. But what he needs right now is for Xfinesse to drop one of these combos he keeps twisting out. And I do like what Mena's trying to do. You see him keeping going to these low punches and these sweeps. He's trying to catch Xfinesse coming in.
Yeah, he's finding his way out of this corner. The plantain helping him defend a little bit against Big Perp. Nice conversion. Chain extends. Big fish. Slap him down.
What an exchange. These two just do not slow down. Orb under the chain. Going into the flickers, blocking the flickers, trying to get in.
No resources either side.
Brings him in, drags him in. If I'm playing against a Birdie, I don't want him in, but I'm not as ballsy as Xfinesse can be.
Cowman with the raid. Appreciate you. Welcome, Party of Cow. Hope you're having a great evening.
Thank you.
Grand Finals. And MenaRD versus Xfinesse. Ooh, for shift.
And what a time for a raid, because we are, well, you just said in Grand Finals, but look at this match. Look, imagine if you came in during this, and just a fresh set of eyes. You're like, what the hell did I miss?
Xfinesse is barely down. Mena's got 5 seconds to clutch it out. Xfinesse needs a touch. Oh, he's going to do the Ed stuff.
Not going to get it. Not going to get the touch. Time over. Mena wins the round with a time over and almost killed outright. I was talking about Xfinesse potentially having timing him out as an option. I wasn't expecting Mena to do it. And just like that, he is on reset point. All he needs is to play like this a little longer, and he 3-1s Xfinesse, the seasonal champion. Eating the flicker, eating the Psycho Knuckle. Here comes Ed. Drops him.
EX, activate. Hands down, under Big Perp, raw from Xfinesse. Air to air, he's dashing
air
under.
To air.
Oh, he doesn't believe, though.
Doesn't believe, avoids that overhead, that's standing heavy. Knocks him back towards the corner, not into it yet. One touch away, 49 seconds left. Eats the chain, taking some punishment down low. Gotta get through this, gotta get through this. I suppose he doesn't gotta get through this. He just has to survive for 40 seconds. But
take those.
here we go, takes the round.
Still reset point for Mena. Are we going 2-2 on the reset, or is Mena starting us over?
We'll see. That EX headbutt did not pay off, but it shows you just what his strategy is. He wants to bulldoze Xfinesse for having the temerity to make the champion bleed.
Oh my god, he got the single hit stun. That might... Oh, no, it wasn't
dead.
single. There's 5,
Done.
but he's still
Done.
dead.
He's
Pop,
dead.
pop,
Oh, he's
pop.
super dead.
The critical arc comes out. That's gonna do it. We are looking at reset 3-1. The two-time world champion avenging himself, and we have a slobber knocker on our hands.